I ended up being the one now looking for him. Only to clean up my CV. I was like, he can't go back out there telling people.
And this failing was
Amara
basically more of time constraints, because we did our dates more of movies, watching rugby. I'm a rugby fanatic, so we used to go to Queens. So she apparently like rugby, so we go Queens, watch games over there. So I remember this one movie, The Avengers Endgame. We tried going for that premiere the first whole week because it had just premiered.
It refused. In fact, I
It
said,
kept
he's not
on
the one.
bunting.
This is God. He's not the one.
So yeah, so we had that, and I think we had a dinner date.
I met his auntie, and he did not tell me the whole time my wig was backwards.
Yeah.
He didn't tell me.
But in my defense, I'd never been with a lady who does wigs and weaves. They're all Team Natural. So I didn't know how they looked, how they were worn, or
But
anything
it's
to
not
that.
like a design, anyway.
Yeah.
Anyway. Yeah, so that we eventually had one nice date where we had a whole conversation, and I said, okay, maybe he's a nice guy. He's a solid guy.
That was News Cafe, Karen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, he's a solid guy. We can talk, we can discuss. Because I had saved all my dating and marriage conversations for, I don't know when, but when I meet like a solid person, you know, when you're like, okay, here, this one can handle my questions and my, yeah.
Yes, the date continued. The dates continued.
Now they started being nice.
Yes.
And then at this point now, after I've told him I'm married, he's told me this and that, back and forth. I now ask, because we've been hanging out so much, what are you?
That's like 3-4 months from the first meeting.
I keep hanging out with you alone, unsupervised. So I asked him, what are we? And this guy told me, siungoje upewe title.
Relax.
Nini?
Kimbelembele ni ya nini?
Kimbelembele.
So I'm the one giving the title, so it will come.
I was,
But a few weeks later.
I don't know if it's because I asked or,
yeah.
But anyway.
But funny thing, it was just about to happen. I was just getting courage. So part of me maybe felt, no, did they have to wait this much until she asked? But yeah, it was in the pipeline, but it had to come from me.
Yeah, so I got my title, and we had that conversation of, I don't date for fun. I'm not, well, as of now, I'm not dating for fun. I'm not dating to date and collect dates and restaurant reviews and
character development.
We're heading somewhere. We're doing, at this big age, I had just moved out, and I was like, if I'm going to be seeing someone, we need to get married, because now I have to tell my parents, this person you keep seeing me with, there's an intention, for fun.
There's an end goal.
There's an end goal
to this dating game.
I'm an adult now, you see, so you have to make adult decisions. Anyway, so we had that conversation, and we decided, at this point we're going to the same church, so we decided to start our counseling and therapy before the proposal.
Yeah.
Because we said, it was a very open conversation, we said we're not going to commit to each other if we don't know what we are committing to. So we did our 12 weeks or so, even before the proposal. So of course by the time it's happening, I don't think I spoke to my parents, but I think they got the idea. They put one and one together.
Because like the first time I met her parents was your mom's 50th birthday.
If you're bringing someone to the family birthday, then
but
they better know what's happening.
But I think she had a plan, like 50 is a big number. So invite this guy in this big occasion so that he kill all these birds with one stone. Meet everybody
in the family at the same time.
Yeah. So that was that. So I had to go look for gifts, flowers,
For my mom.
For the mom now, because it's the first time we are meeting. I think it was a good setting because it eased with everybody around. It eased.
But also, in case it was going to go south, she couldn't act anyhow because there's people watching. So it was also a setup.
So yeah.